What's up, craft kids?
Today we're going to be drawing Tilly Green from Big City Greens.
That's right, we've already drawn Cricket. If you haven't seen that one, check out our video in our playlist for Big City Greens. And we had so much fun drawing Cricket, we figured we were going to draw the rest of the gang, starting with Tilly today. So, You ready to draw some Tillies?
Yes.
All right. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. It's gotta be louder. 1, 2, 3. Cool. So center of the page this way, up a little higher than halfway because we want Tilly's head to be up towards the top. So we're gonna start with, it's really close to a circle. It's a little bit ovally, but it's really close to a circle. This eyeball is out in front. Next we draw the pupil, which goes on the left-hand side of the eyeball, so Tilly is looking that way. And then next, this is a little bit tricky, but you're tucking the next eye in behind this eye. So you're only drawing part of the circle. It's gonna come out of the eye right here, and it's gonna end right about here. And just do your best to make it similar in size. And then again, the pupil goes to the left-hand side. All right, so next, we're gonna draw Tilly's hairline. And it's gonna come out, and we'll draw across her forehead and down this way. Okay, so it's gonna kind of be like a 1, 2, 3, all in one motion. Okay, ready? Up, across, and down. Good job. Okay, the next line is gonna come. Really, what we're doing is the outline of her face. So this is hair, and then the hair is cut straight off to about there. And that's where you'll see her cheek come down. So the cheek's gonna come down, and her neck is gonna start like right underneath the right edge of this eyeball. So it's gonna look something like this. Something like that. Good. And then we'll do the other side next. So imagine this line coming down through the eyeball. It's going to not go straight down. It's going to puff out just a little bit because it's a cheek. So not too much, but it's going to puff out just a little bit. Like this, and it's going to come down like this. The next line that we're going to do is we're going to do her hair. So her hair is going to come across. It's because it matches this. Her haircut is the same. It matches this. It comes out like that far, and it goes up like an upside down U shape, but it ends right over here. I'm gonna put a little guideline right there. It ends there. And the cool thing is her hair's black, so if we don't get quite the right shape, we can fix it. As long as we don't go too big, right? Rather go too short than too short than too tall. And Maddie did note that it flattens out right here on top a little bit. It's not like a right? So it's gonna look something like this. Boom. Good, and then this line is gonna come back to the cheek, but down a little bit, because it's like the hair, you can see, like underneath where her hair cut. That probably didn't make much sense how I explained that, but like if her hair is cut off straight like that, what you see here is the hair behind that goes around the back of her head.
Yeah.
Okay, now, all of this is gonna be colored in black. So we'll do that, we'll go ahead and do that now, and we'll just fast forward. Is her mouth. In the center of this eyeball, down here, just under where the hair comes across, you're gonna see like a little, looks like a parenthesis curve like that. Okay, that is sort of like her cheek, I guess you could say.
Yeah, it's almost like a fold line, I guess.
It's like a fold line right by her mouth, and then you're gonna see the top of her mouth be a line like this. And then you're gonna see 2 teeth. They're like rectangles with rounded corners just popping out of the bottom here. They're kind of leaning this way a bit. 1, 2. All right, cool. Now we're ready for her neck. The neck is going to just be a couple lines that are kind of leaning in a little bit, like that.
Very skinny neck, but it's like
Very
cartoon.
skinny. Very quick cartoon. Next, I think what we should do is draw her shoulder. Well, she's wearing a shirt, right? And the shirt's kind of puffy.
It's like a dress.
It's like, oh, it's like a dress, and it's puffy in the shoulder, so it looks like a circle. So we're gonna draw that circle, and it's gonna be big, and it's gonna be right here, just like that. Good. Next, we're gonna draw the other circle, or the other shoulder, and that's gonna tuck up right underneath her chin. It's almost gonna hit her chin. In fact, if it hits her chin, it's okay. But I think mine's gonna be a little short of hitting the chin. We'll see. So this is we're gonna try to make it the same size as this. All right, next is the little bow tie, or I don't know if you call it a bow tie. It's like a little ribbon
Yeah,
that she's wearing.
something like a little flick.
Basically looks like, almost like 2 ovals. So mine, I didn't draw mine up in high enough, so I'm gonna make her neck come down and meet that, and that's perfectly fine. I'm going to draw the dress line. The dress line is gonna look like this. I'm gonna do this side next, which is gonna come out of this round shoulder piece. Nice. And then the bottom of the dress is gonna curve just a little bit to indicate that it's 3-dimensional. Next is arms.
Yep.
Okay.
She looks a little funny without her.
She looks funny without arms, so we gotta put the arms in. This one arm is gonna be, you're gonna see it running right down the side of her dress, just like that. And then we're gonna leave some room, and we're gonna go like that. And then we're gonna put in her thumb, which is just gonna be a little curve like that. Nice and easy. Beautiful. Next, her other arm. And this one is gonna be coming down, just like this. We're gonna do 2 parallel lines like that. Yeah, and then the hand, I find the hand to be the most challenging part for me. I'm not great at hands.
Hands
But-
are hard to do.
Yeah, if we do like kind of a reverse C shape, like a parentheses almost, and then I'm gonna curve it up a little bit. Then I'm gonna do 1 curve, 2 curves, and then I'm gonna take that line and just go up and connect it. And I wish I had made her arm a little longer, but I'm gonna live with it. It's okay.
Mine's shorter over here too, so.
Yeah, that's okay. Once again, we don't go for perfection, we go for fun. That's right. Anyways, let's do the legs. So the first leg is going to be like this. 2 legs coming down, two lines coming down. All right, and then we're gonna come back and draw her heel right up into her foot, just like that. It's just a circle, an oval. The second shoe, or second leg, is going to come down. Again, 2 legs. This made her leg way thicker there. Whoops.
It's okay.
And we're going to do the same thing. We're going to oval it off. Her Tillies look pretty cool.
They are. Tilly's such a fun character.
Nice. Okay, we have to just draw in her socks and shoes. So we get a sock line going here, and then one on the other side here. These little shoes she's wearing. There's a line here that's like that, and you can see her white sock. So, and then there's a strap. So maybe they're flats or something like that. I don't know.
Yeah, probably.
And then we do the same thing on the other shoe. So there's that line, and then a strap. So, are there some imperfections?
Yes.
Of course there are. My Tilly's much bigger than your Tilly. Like,
Tall-wise.
Tall-wise, yeah. Is that okay?
Yes.
Perfectly acceptable. Little mistakes mean nothing. Just go for it. Have fun.
Yeah, and
Okay.
we find that when you start drawing and if you think something's a little bit off, you just keep going, and sometimes in the end it's like not even recognizable. You
Yeah,
can't even see it.
exactly. It's not a big deal. All right, so we're just about ready for color. So we'll hit fast forward and away we go. One, two, three. Here's Tilly. Here's our Tilly Greens. We had so much fun doing these, and I gotta tell you, we made a couple mistakes along the way. We decided to push through it, not worry about it, like we try to always do here on Craft Kids TV, and we absolutely love how they came out.
Yeah.
So, just maybe a little reminder for those of you out there who, when you make mistakes, it doesn't feel good, but stick with it, and you might like what you turn out with.
Yeah.
Okay. So, did you have fun, May?
Yes.
Yes, we're going to be drawing more and more of these characters, right? Who's next, do you think?
Probably Bill and then Grandma.
Probably
and
Bill.
Nancy, and
Yeah.
Gloria. And
Yeah, and then right on down the line, I want to draw his friend there.
Oh, Remy.
Remy's fun. So, anyways, until we see you next time, keep drawing, stay awesome. Bye.